team Bookends. We are 4 library directors from Jefferson County. Jefferson County is a small rural county in the northwest region of Pennsylvania. I am Rosalie Patook. I'm from the Rebecca M. Arthurs Memorial Library in Brookville, Pennsylvania.
I'm Jessica Lasher from the Punxsutawney Memorial Library.
Carl Rebon from the Brownsville Public Library.
And I'm Jen Coleman from the Somerville Public Library.
Why did we want to do this project for iLead University? The first reason is that as rural librarians, we saw this as an opportunity to do something that we would not otherwise be able to do. The resources that would come with this and the things that we would learn about using technology to solve problems was something we felt would be invaluable. We also, as part of our profession, are constantly answering questions about where to find information like phone numbers and websites and hours of, say, a hospital or a veterinarian. And we find that sometimes the people that are asking those questions do not have the skill to necessarily find that information for themselves on the internet. And we wanted to find, or to make a resource that would be helpful. That was the problem we wanted to solve. We wanted to find a way to help those people find that information.
So what did we want to achieve with this product? Well, after numerous discussions and trying to find out what exactly might be the perfect thing to do, the idea just kept coming back to a website, because a website is more attainable, more accessible to everyone, and not just people in the library, beyond the walls of the library, that anybody can access, from kids to even adults. And we saw the project in a way of trying to make things accessible and make information accessible to a more wide range of people. Now, did we succeed with this? Yes, we believe that we have succeeded, because if you look at just in the infancy of our project, people have came to the website and actually have looked at it, obtained. We've gotten a few feedbacks, and people have said that they will return or have even returned from the statistics that we have found from visitors at the website.
So if we had successes and challenges, and the answer is yes to both. Some of the successes are, we have made contact with different organizations and we have highlighted the resources they've had to offer. Some of these resources we've known about, others we haven't, and we've been able to highlight them in our website. Some of them were very hard to find, and therefore they're in one location. Easy to find, easy to use. We have also had, as Carl mentioned, people that have already used our website and they're repeat users. So they're not just one person looking at it and not coming back. It's a repeat thing. So to us, that's a very important fact, that they're coming back, so we know it's good information. And what have we personally gained? We are stronger librarians for coming here and going through the process. And because we're stronger, that has made our county better. We're able to take back what we've learned to the rest of the members of our county and teach them what we've learned. Now, with every success, we've also had our challenges. As you can see, we are 4 people up here. We started out with 5. One person had to go off because of personal reasons, but because she went off, we've had to delegate her workload throughout the other 4 of us. And with that, we started off with such a broad idea. There were so many possibilities with it that throughout the process, we honed it into a cohesive, well thought out project to get where we are now, making it good. And the last thing has been time. Being public libraries, during the iLead process was during mainly summertime, which is the busiest time for public librarians.
So, do you guys think we would change anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? No, I don't think we would change anything. I think we've all discussed that many times, and we really don't feel that we would. We did start out with a product that had a much broader view than this one. We've really honed it in until we've gotten the project that we now have. We're very proud of that project. But had we not started where we did start, we would not be where we are today. So we felt the process in and of itself was very, very important. So we would not change anything that we've gone through.
So as we've developed this project, we've talked to other librarians, showed them our examples as we've gone through, and they go, oh, we like this. Do you think we could do this? And we think that pretty much any library could do it. For our sake, we had a designated location and we had a designated audience. So we knew our geographical radius to kind of look at which resources we wanted to select, and it helped us to define the scope of our website so it didn't get too out of hand. So any public library could do that if they were looking at their district, their service area, or their county. Academic libraries could turn their own spin on it. They could look at the students, the faculty, and the parents of if they're coming from out of town, or if they're looking at it going, do I want to live in this area? What do they have? Academic libraries could put it on their own websites. They could work with the institution and put it in a separate location on the website, or they could even use something like LibGuides. School libraries could do something a little bit different. They could have the students actually go out, collect the information, and build the website themselves. Then they would also be building their own information literacy skills to help them prepare for the big world out there. And special libraries could look at resources outside of, say, their medical complex or their corporate complex. So when we built the website, we had a lot of things to consider. We really wanted to make it easy. I don't know if we've used the word easy enough, but we'll continue to use it because that was our end goal, was we wanted something for patrons. And we considered a lot of things. For our area, internet is available, but it's not always reliable. So we knew that we wanted something with more text and less images. Images take a lot longer to download. We also knew that we didn't want advertisements, because advertisements tend to be cumbersome in a search process. Is that a resource? Is that something? Should I click that? We also knew we wanted a search feature, so somebody could type in a word hospital, or they could type in a location and see the different things that came up to help them with their search process, so they weren't just browsing through categories. So when we were developing the website, we had a lot of other things to consider. None of us are really web builders, website builders. Some of us might know a little bit of HTML, but we knew that we wouldn't have 9 months to develop our own, so we knew that we wanted a template builder. So we looked at Wix, WordPress, and Weebly. We also knew that time is definitely a challenge, and so we wanted something easy to use, easy that any of us could log on, pick up, maintain afterwards. So in this case, all of these are kind of drop in, as if you're working with Word or Publisher. We wanted something that was going to be cost effective. In this case, we went with Wix. Wix is typically about $150 for a 1-year subscription, but we managed to get it at half price for a Labor Day sale. So awesome for our budget. We also looked at different widgets, surveys, comment tools, which are a little bit of an added expense, but definitely worth the cost. So you can take a look at your budget and what you think you can afford. We wanted to make sure that it looked good. We think it's definitely simple and easy on the eyes. And we definitely wanted it customizable, and Wix gave us all of that for a great price.
So where do we see this website heading in the future? We see our county picking it up as a project and maintaining the website. We also see either the county paying for it or dividing the cost up amongst the county libraries to keep the cost effective. We will be looking at the feedback to see if there's anything that we need to add or to delete, because things do become obsolete. We also want to promote it more so, and we have flyers that we're going to put out to local businesses, including restaurants, pizza shops, and grocery stores.
And I would just add that we're also, in addition to passing out flyers, going to be going around the community sharing this firsthand with businesses and with organizations. And also, it's going to not just be maintained, but we're going to, for the future, be just constantly making it fresh and new and looking for resources that aren't on there at the time that we feel would be helpful to people, and just something that can be really used into many, many years to come.
So I know what you're thinking, or at least we hope what you're thinking. Where can we find information, or to even contact us about it? Well, first off, you can find us on Facebook. Our Facebook page is Jefferson County PA Regional Resources. So you just click in the search bar on Facebook. You can also contact us or follow us on Twitter at LinkLearnLive. And you can also, of course, follow us on our website at linklearnlive.org. Those are the 3 ways that you can contact us and find out more about our product and what we've been talking about today. And we'd also like to thank the people who made this process possible. The State Library, of course, the iLead USA, the IMLS, Diana, Brian, instructors, and of course, we wouldn't be here without our mentor, Mary.
Thank you.